Uh, Audra Chekowicz, M. Humphrey, Vivian Cressman.
Our three golfers here on the three golfers we have coming up on number 3. Give you our split screen.
It's like going first. From Middleton is Vivian Cressman. I'll probably say it about 50 times today, Ed. Vivian was part of that fantastic freshman class from last year. Certainly helped propel Middleton to the alternate state championship.
All right.
I did not see where that shot. Oh, very right edge of the green. Another one way to the right. Next up, black and blue today, Audra Chekowicz. Audra is a senior premiering on varsity this year. Played very well so far in the first couple tournaments that Brookfield Central's been in. Big shoes to fill with all the graduating seniors who left from Brookfield Central last year.
A state title winning group. Next up, who do we have?
M. Humphrey from Wanakee.
Sun breaking through the leaves now on the trees that are in front of us, above us.
Yep.
Giving us an extra challenge to see what we're doing here.
M is a senior from Wanakee trying to fill, she's also, I believe this is her first year on varsity, trying to fill the shoes from some of the departing Wanakee group who played so well last year.
From our vantage point, it does not appear that any of
I
them
see
are dancing.
I see two over just on the very edge over here, Ed. Okay. They're going to have lengthy putts for birdie. Be happy to get up and 2 putt for par from over there. Hopefully Gary will get in there and give us a view.
And again, we are situated right by number 3, between 3 and 6, on the back right of the green. If you're looking from the tee shot, it is the west side of the green. And with number 6 behind us, number 3 will be our primary hole. And when we've got some downtime, if we have somebody up on 6, we will bring that to you as well. But we are trying to bring you everybody that we have that come through number 3.
And again, we are at Wanakee Golf Course, day 2 of the Brookfield Central Homestead Invite. 30 teams, 15 teams playing 2 courses over 2 days. So we have 15 teams here at Wanakee today who played the fairways of Woodside yesterday. The other 15 teams are just doing the reverse. They were here yesterday playing the fairways of Woodside today.
That voice you hear is that of Ed Swab. The camera work that we'll get live from the green will be Gary Whipperman. And I am Ed Rowie, and we are bringing you W7's inaugural event of the season. This is kicking off the 21-22 school year.
Looks like going to be first to play Audra Chekowicz from Brookfield Central. Looks like she's in the bunker over there left of the green. Short-sided in the bunker. This is going to be a tough shot, Ed.
Going to be tough to get it up and then get it to sit down. A little long, but nothing wrong with that.
She's got a putt for par.
Looks like about a 15-footer. Let's take you to the Gary view.
Gary's got a view of M. Humphrey from Wanakee, looking over a lengthy birdie putt.
If you were with us last year and you're anticipating interaction with some of the golfers during the event today, we will not be doing that. We will not be interviewing anybody walking from shot to green.
No mic'd up today.
No
Some of our
mic'd up
future
today.
broadcasts we may get mic'd up.
I would venture to say that will happen, but not today. Wanted to get everything situated at our end, make sure that the golfers are comfortable kicking off their season before we start to get to that point. So it'll be just golf today. And there's the view again of Gary.
Yep, with Vivian Cressman from Middleton. Vivian individually at the alternate state last year finished ninth, helping lead Middleton to that alternate state championship. She's also had a great summer, finished 12th at the Lake Arrowhead Invite and 4th at the Sherry Steinhauer, right behind her teammate Ellie Frisch. A little bit of too much steam on that one. She will have work left for her par.
About a 6-footer.
8?
From that distance, not
It's-
too bad. Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, I'll give you. We'll call it 8. 8-footer.
Our first disagreement of the.
You're correct. It will not be the last. Gary giving you that great view.
Ooh,
on
Audra.
sides by. So Chekowitz looking at a 8-footer herself on that comeback.
Now for bogey, yes.
She cleans up a mark on the green.
Looks like Audra started the first 2 holes 3 over par today, so she's working on trying to get things back on track. See what M can do to try and keep Middleton going here. Great par save.
That was not an easy putt. You had a great view of it, and she knocked it down.
Vivian now to try and keep Middleton rolling here. Looking at the live scoring, that's 3 pars for M from Wanakee. So that should be helping the Wanakee cause. Oh,
Nailed it. Coming in hot, but dropped it softly.
yep.
And now Chekowitz sets up her putt from about the same distance. She runs it past. So she'll tap in for a 5. And they'll move on to number 4. And we'll go right up to back to the tee.
Back to the tee, waiting on the tee. Again, the number 4 players, the teams will designate their players 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually based on ability, but not always. These are the number 4 players. Amanda Beckman from Middleton, Anna Gossenheimer from Brookfield Central, Gabby Ziegler from Wanakee. Looks like we see the Middleton Gray moving to the tee first, so this will be Amanda Beckman. What makes Middleton so good this year, Ed? All 5 returning players from last year's state championship team. Amanda's a senior. Certainly a little bit of lineage in the family. Her brother Jacob just graduated, going to UW-Madison to play golf. Right, as many of them are.
It's going to be on the right side. Boy, when you can return all 5, as a team, you want to bring back some experience.
Well, excuse me, they're returning 4.
But when you bring back 4 of the 5, you are
Yes.
set. Set for success. And
Next up's Anna Gossenheimer from Brookfield Central.
they appear to be rolling already. Again, everybody's staying to the right of the pin.
That one
except this
went
one
right at the pin.
Went right at it.
Needed just a little more, but not too bad.
Most have gone to the right left it out in the safe area. That's only the second shot that's gone directly at the pin.
And finally, junior Gabby Ziegler from Wanakee. Did not see where that one went.
Again, we are blocked, so we can only pick up so much, and now the sun is coming down on us, so. There's the view of the golfers as they approach the green here at number 3. We'll give you that distant view. And once they get to the green, Gary will set himself behind a couple of the players. He's on the mobile cam.
Taking a quick update of the live scoring. Ellie Frisch is still in the lead individually. 1-shot lead over Aubrey Westerman of Oconomowoc and Ava Whitstock of Sheboygan. Team competition. Kedem Rain and Middleton are tied right now. 4 shots ahead of Sussex Hamilton, has moved into third.
There's our view. Gary is getting another camera set up. We actually are going to have some assistants joining us. As he sets up another camera, we're going to get some helping. JV players. It's sitting there doing nothing.
I bet
Just
we're
like us.
I bet we're going to find a use for it. Looks like chipping from right of our left, golfers right of the green. Looks like both Gabby and Amanda are chipping from over there. Gabby Ziegler from Wanakee, she left a lot of work.
Still has about 20 feet.
20 feet.
We'll go 20.
Amanda Beckman here from Middleton.
Let's see if
At least they left it on the correct side of the green that they can have a lot of room to work with.
Can you give me some movement? I don't have it.
It was unfortunate. Amanda looked like she caught that a little heavy. Still has work left to get it onto the green, just into the fringe.
Should have it. Another camera.
Oh,
Just whipped it. Great shot.
Amanda trying to save par after that bad chip. Just slipped it out.
It nearly did from off the green. It slipped it past about 5 feet.
Yeah, I'll give you 5 feet.
He's going to kill me on these distances all day.
Anna now with the birdie putt after the aggressive line on the tee shot.
Again, only second player of the day going right at the stick and landing it just over the edge of the green or edge of the trap. Almost in the identical spot. Goes back. Left it short. Didn't really hit it. A little upset with herself. Trying to move you in a little closer here. Trying to give a little more juice on that one.
And now Gabby Ziegler from Wanakee trying to save par.
And, oh, just misses. Very nice leg putt.
walking
view
right in our view.
as they are setting up their
It's a good
putt.
thing he's the boss.
He can do that now. They're setting up their putt, and then you got this guy coming on with a camera. But he's going to give us a closer view.
Amanda for her bogey after almost making that long birdie
And she
or the
hits
long
it.
par.
Pretty good four considering that second shot. Really did a nice job with that third shot, that chip that just rolled past.
Anna for par to try and
Come away with her
keep things going for the
par. Left
Lancers.
it short again.
Ah,
So putting for birdie and leaving a couple of them short. I think she's going to kick herself on that one. But as in any other sport, you move on to the next play.
just you
Next
can't do
shot.
anything about. Yep.
It's happened, you move on. The mental aspect of golf. There's another one, just lips off. And there you have it. As the fours move on to number 4.
And waiting on the tee. We looks like we have the fives ready to go.
So I think what we have now is the JV golfers from Menominee Falls. Is that correct?
Nope, we still have the number fives
No,
from.
I'm talking about our assistants here.
Oh, I don't know if they're from the Falls or Brookfield Central, but we have JV golfers from either the Falls or Brookfield Central.
We've handed them a couple of cameras, and they're going to help us out, and we want to thank them. We'll find out who they are, get their names, school, and make sure we mention them often. They're going to get mentioned probably more than
Absolutely.
the golfers, because when you come out to help, we're going to get your name out there. And we do
For
want to
sure.
thank them so much for becoming a part of this.
Back on the tee.
Split
Looks
screen,
like
there we go.
looks like we have our Wanakee golfer first. This will be Taylor Swalve. Taylor's a senior. With a shotgun start like we had today, the golfers, as they come through, will have played an increasing number of holes. Let's see, Taylor is 3 over after her first 5 holes today, so they've already played 5 holes. That's a pretty decent start for Taylor. Next on the tee is Caitlin Combs from Brookfield Central.
Gary's giving a tutorial on how to follow the ball and the shot. And then we got to find the girls and the shot. Is
Caitlin
short
just off the green to
on
the right
yeah.
over here.
The most common location today, if you've been with us as our 5 groups have come through, that has been the primary location. Staying to the right, avoiding the trap, going to the meatier part of the green. Only a couple shots going at the stick.
And finally here is sophomore Ellen Close from Middleton. Looks like Ellen is also 3 over for her start today after 5 holes. Again, number 5 players 3 over is just so solid. We won't see that a whole lot the rest of the day. That's what makes these some of the or the elite teams in the state right now.
So we got no one dancing here on number 3.
Gary's just got over to number 6. Our number 1 group just reached number 6.
We'll go live over there as the number 3s approach the green.
Looks like Gary's got Izzy Stricker on the tee here on number 6.
Let's give you a split cam. If I can find
And Ed, I think everyone would have guessed it, but yes, the last name Stricker is
synonymous with golf in this state.
absolutely.
She
Her
hits it
dad's a
wide,
little busy right now.
and she's just on the right edge of the green, but she is dancing nonetheless.
Next up will be Nora Pertel, Brookfield Central. Nora's going right at the heart of the green, it looks like. Just on the front edge, but
Dancing. Slide back over to 3 quickly.
and
Stay here at number 6.
finally at number 6, Ellie Fritsch from Middleton. Looks like Ellie is 2 over for the day so far through her first 5 holes. A little bit out of character. Ellie's been playing so well this year. That's just on the front edge as well.
So 3 tee shots on number 6.
3
All
birdie putts.
3 birdie putts, all 3 on the front edge of the green. Now we go live to number 3. If I can find our new camera operators. I do not. There we go. We've got a chip that ended up
It looks like,
5
yep.
feet out.
Next to play is Caitlin from Brookfield Central. Her tee shot just missed to the golfer's right of the green here. She'll have a chip and run across the green here.
Good soft touch.
Needed just a little more juice on it. But she will have a putt for par.
From about 12 feet.
Taylor Swalvey from Wanakee. I believe this is a putt for par. Very nice touch. Just went by. It's like Ellen Close. I believe this is for par here on number 3. Just slid it by. A look to the sky from Ellen like, how could I miss that? But we've all done that before. Caitlin now to try and get her par.
Good tempo. Just pushed it right past. Had the right read.
Going over to number 6. Oh,
Not
no,
quite yet.
staying at number 3. Okay.
Finish up at 3 here.
Yep, Taylor to finish out.
Cleans off her blade. And nails
Got
the
it.
putt. We'll go over to 6. Gary's live on 6 as they finish up the hole at number 3.
Looks like Izzy putted already, I think. And now we've got Ellie getting ready for her birdie attempt up the hill on number 6.
And there was a tap in.
Yep. Tap in
Number
over on
3.
number 3. So number 6, short downhill par 3. Probably misjudged the downhill a little. They all came up short. Flag's pretty much middle left.
Left that putt short. And
A little bit of work. Ellie might be having a little trouble adjusting to the speed of the greens today.
you could see her as she walked up to the ball. Kind of with a bit of a shrug of her shoulders. Like, how do you leave it that short? But I think you're right. I think they misjudged it. I think the greens appear to be a little slower. than anticipated. A lot of putts that
Oh,
are short,
now Izzy's putt for birdie.
also well short.
And Gary's right behind Nora here with also her putt for birdie.
I think she took the unspoken advice
From
from the
watch,
others from
learning from
watching.
the others.
That's right, and she was not going to leave it short, and didn't. You see, it's hiccuping. That's about the distance we can have Gary. So you'll see the hiccups. It'll come back, and if not, we'll switch it out. But bear with it.
Yep.
It's at the
Izzy now
furthest
for her
point,
par.
about 150 yards away from our central location here between numbers 3 and 6.
Just missed it left. And now Ellie for her par. Solid.
Knocked it down. Confident putt right there. After leaving that initial putt short, she knocked down the power putt. She walks away confident with her 3.
Nora with no problem for her 3. Or no, that was Izzy for her 4. Now Nora for her 3.
Get him to trim this tree.
It's like going over to our live scoring. Ellie is in a tie for first for the individual lead with Ava Whitstock from Sheboygan. Avery Dudra, who's playing over at Fairways of Woodside from Bayport, is now in third, 2 shots back, tied with Jen Anderson from Kettle Moraine.
And our 2s have reached number 6.
Yep. So it looks like first to play is Eva Coomer from Brookfield Central. That's going to catch the right edge of the green,
Same as the last one.
right about where Izzy was.
So where number 3 has been to the right of the green, number 6 is playing
Maybe a
short.
touch of breeze now that I feel it.
I don't think that's it.
Jordan Shipshop from Wanakee.
I think they're misjudging the distance, maybe? Or just going to that opening. This one's going more at it, leaking a little bit left.
Just off the left edge, did clear the bunker. And third to play off number 6T is Milan Daman.
One of the more unique
Milan looks like she hung it out to the right, headed for the bunker.
If you've watched Jim Furyk play, it's a unique approach from Milan, but she makes it work and work well. Push that one to the right. She's going to have a tough up and down with the green. Not a lot of green. Actually, more green to play with than the trap in front of her. So we're going to bounce over to number 3.
Number 3, we have the Waukesha Combine team. Putting right there is Nora Cerrone. Nora had a great round yesterday, 74 over at Fairways of Woodside. Nora played a lot this summer. He had a great summer on the summer season as well.
I think all in all, the weather played very well this summer to allow people to be out. There wasn't that
Yes.
a lot of rain, but it wasn't bone dry either. That you'd hit a drive and you really got a chance to read your game. Courses were able to keep up and maintain, which I think really helped a lot of them improve their game. Let's give oh, got a couple of. Where's this view? There
Next
we
to
are.
play from Menominee Falls is Lily Peets. We saw Lily a lot last year. Lily should have a great senior season here, 4-year starter for the Falls. I believe this is for par. I just missed it.
Taps in to complete her four.
Um, the third member of the group is the Brookfield Central JV team is playing here as well as Katie Hoyne for Brookfield Central. But it looks like Nora's putting first for her par. Ed, we have to give Nora a special shout out though. Gary posted a couple days ago some
The
questions.
questionnaire, that's
The
right.
questionnaire. Nora was one of 3 people so far who has returned it. So Nora's currently reading Where the Crawdads Sing. Favorite subject in school's biology. Her happy place is an evening round of golf during the sunset.
Hard to argue that.
Hard to argue with that for sure.
She knows exactly where the sweet spot in life is. Let's jump back over to 6. Find Gary over there.
Looks like Milan, must have been something in the bunker that she needed a ruling and relief from. Could have been some water, could have been something not good in the bunker, so she's getting a free drop, it looks like.
Sticks or debris of some sort.
Milan looks ready to go here. And not bad out of the bunker. A little bit of work left for par, but certainly could have been a lot worse. Looks like Gary's focused in here on Eva from Brookfield Central.
Number 3. Can't quite see.
Gary just texted me. Apparently, Eva told him that her grandparents are watching in South Carolina right now. So, hello, Eva's grandparents.
Thank you so much for joining
Hopefully,
us.
she can make a putt here for you.
It's a deep, long putt. Looks like just short. Yeah, need a little more juice behind it. Again, you'll see those hiccups, and we do apologize, but we're at about the range of about 150 yards, and we're about 140 out, so it is right on the cusp of our range with Gary's camera. So you see an occasional hiccup, but still, it catches up, and we're good to go from there.
And now Jordan for birdie. Again, up the hill, breaking a little right to left. Didn't read quite enough break into that. Or excuse me, that was Milan for her
Milan,
par.
yeah. Looks like they're cleaning out that trap. Looks like some parents that were here. Look, it might have been some grass trimmings, maybe some. Don't know what it was, but they
Yeah,
took
I
a big
think.
chunk of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think that's the coach for Monarchy.
All right, is it
Um,
putt Just misses.
Coach Miller from Wanakee, I believe, working on the trap over there.
Whatever it was a lot. He had a couple of big handfuls. Everybody chipping in. But all in all, an absolutely perfect day for high school golf. The Brookfield Central Homestead Invitational. 30 teams over 2 different courses, fairways of Woodside, playing the other 15 teams.
We're sad that some of our favorites are over there today that we won't be able to see them. Kettle Moraine, Sussex Hamilton, Bayport, who we're looking forward to seeing, I believe, for the first time this year. Arrowhead, the Warhawks have been playing very well their first couple tournaments this year, but we will catch them all sometime later this year. Looking at the team scoring live update right now. Kettle Moraine is 1 shot in the lead ahead of Middleton and 5 shots ahead of Westosha Central, who we'll be seeing here shortly, and Sussex Hamilton.
Getting some interaction with the camera, as we've talked about.
Back over here on 3, it looks like going a little bit astray over to the right here, having a chip up through the trees.
Let's see, we're going to go to number 6 as they approach number 6.
Number 6, back to 6T. Yes.
That's Brookfield Central's number 3, I believe.
Yep, Audra Chekowitz. Well,
Is that who we have?
yep, she looks like she's measuring her distance right now. Almost every player uses a laser rangefinder to find an exact distance. That's very commonplace anymore these days.
Give you the split screen. Okay, so Audra's coming back now.
About ready
She's
to go.
picked her club. Do we have a distance on number 6 today?
I do not.
We'll have to find that out.
I could probably go find out. That's got a very good line on it.
Just a club short, which seems to be the theme here.
Yeah.
At number 6. She's just on the left edge.
Looks like right now Audra's 8 over after her first 5, so she needs to right the ship a little bit. Up on the tee now is Vivian Cressman again from Middleton.
Short compact swing, strikes it.
Lost
headed
a
right
little to the right,
trap. Just left of the trap.
but short also.
So again, whatever they're reading, every single golfer has left it short.
I'm just wondering, Ed, if there's a little bit of wind. My speculation, there's a little bit of wind up high that they can't see, we can't see or feel.
We do have trees lining the complete walk all the way to the green on the right side.
And M. Humphrey from Wanakee now. Looks like Vivian is 3 over for her first 5 holes, so she's off to a pretty decent start.
That one, I believe, went left, but I cannot see it for certain. Good morning, Coach. How are you?
Good, how about you?
Yep. Looks like Gary over on number 3 right now.
Gary sets up behind.
Right now, Lily Rather from Waukesha with a putt.
Great putt.
Oh, great touch. Just a little bit left.
She'll tap in to finish up the hole. I believe for a 4. Don't quote us on that as we came over after the shot. great putt nonetheless.
Looks like next to play, the other two players in this group. Looks like getting ready to play Ari
On cue. Talk her up. She'll knock it down for you.
and last to go. Anyone who watched any of our broadcasts last year will certainly remember Lauren. Lauren Parker from the Falls. Lauren has stepped her game up this year from where she
She was a she was a
category and mic'd up last year.
as she taps in to finish up. She
But
was
I,
great.
I will
she
say,
was fantastic.
Lauren struggled to break 100 last year. Lauren's consistently low 90s so far this year, so she has definitely shown some improvement over the summer.
And
Looks like
going
we've
on,
got
we've got a little downtime. Oh, we're gonna go number 6.
looks like they all just chipped up.
All right, so we got a view there.
Looks like we have a bit of downtime right now.
We're gonna take a break. We're gonna keep the stream, but we're gonna take a break.
All the
We've got a live stream. We'll bounce around. You just won't hear us as they are putting on number 6. Those are the number 3s. Putting on number 6. You're watching W7 live from Wanaki Golf Course. The Brookfield Central. Right. Again, 30 teams over 2 courses. Fairway of Woodside hosting the other 15 schools. Day played fairways yesterday. Short, even if they've reached the green, they've been just on the edge. But safe. As we will go to the Gary cam here as he's setting up directly in front of our tee shot on number 6. There's our split screen. On the green, left side. And this tee shot. Another one just left. Mirrored shots. So 3 very good tee shots from our number 4s here on number 6. View, that's to be some.
Because we definitely have more players
Yes,
coming
we
through
do.
3,
Yeah,
just
the
number 3.
So we'll just keep that beautiful view that we have on number 6. We're not
No, it's the
certain yet.
number. Right now, approaching number 3 are the number 3 players for Waukesha, Menominee Falls, and Brookfield Central JV.
Okay, and then over here on 6, what do we got? We've got our number 4s.
Our number 4s, Amanda Beckman Middleton, Anna Gossenheimer Brookfield Central, Gabby Ziegler Wanakee.
Where are they on this sheet? So I can. There we go. Okay, got it. I want to try to help with that. We're going to go back to Gary. Just left shots of the day here at number 6.
Yep. So it looks like Gabby Ziegler from Wanakee is just short, who Gary's kind of focused in right here, getting ready for her little chip and run up the hill.
Gabby with it up and down. Wasn't going to leave it short. That was certain.
Well, most people have left it short, so good for her.
Beckman and Anna Gossenheimer from Middleton and Brook Central, respectfully. And this is Amanda putting now.
Looks like Amanda's going to be first to putt here.
Just a touch short and a touch left. But it looks like a tap.
Most people have been missing it left, not seeming to read enough break going up that hill.
Here's Anna. Scenario, a little left and then not short though. Good tempo. Looks like tap in 3.
Pars are good though.
Never
Easy
complete.
pars especially.
Especially when it's a simple tap in. You get a little close-up view from the Gary cam, as we're calling it.
Oh, jeez.
Well, got to keep the boss happy. This, I believe, is Amanda.
As close as this team competition at our updated scoreboard. Middleton and Kettle Marine competition. Westosha Central 2 shots behind. Sussex Hamilton 6 shots behind. So a lot of golf yet to be played.
Back over to number 3.
Reaching a tee on number 3. They started on hole 14. Caden Wheeland from Waukesha, Kira Weaver from Menominee Falls, Lauren Combs for Brookfield. It's Kira in the Falls red, getting ready to hit first. Doing a little trimming around the tee.
To number 6.
Just arriving at the tee on number 6.
As they're getting set, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching W7 live from Wanakee Golf Course.
This is number 5s.
These are the 5s at number 6.
Yep.
All right.
First to play is Ellen Close from Middleton.
Actually, this is the second. This is the second golfer. We already had one shot go off.
Oh, okay. Second to play.
Yeah, I think it was Taylor that hit already.
Just short.
And now from Brookfield Central, Caitlin Coombs. said that. We just mentioned her sister Lauren. Caitlin headed center of the green. Skip to the right, and she's just on the right edge. Oh, what happened there? Looks like our stream dropped from that camera. We apologize about that. That's an unusual drop there. And now we're back. Let's see what we can find over here at number 3. As we got some tree work happening over here. Give you a little insight as to where we are. It is these camera shots coming to us from the Brookfield Central JV group. Jesse Crivello, Abby Walter,
Callie Katsanis.
Yep, and Natalia Davis. So Jesse, Abby, Callie, and Natalia, thank you so very much for helping us out. Anytime we can get helpers, we will take them. And you guys offered up right away, and we are quite thankful for it. So we give you a shot as to what they're seeing over just to our left as we are parked between holes 3 and 6. As Gary is walking with the group as they approach number 6 green. Took some Mother Nature with her, but chipping on very nicely done from over there.
That was Caden Whelan from Waukesha.
Very nice shot.
Looked like she was over by the railing on the other side of the cart path. She had to get relief from the railing and got it up on the green. Very nice.
So our cameras are going through some hiccup phases right now. I don't know why that is happening. So we'll just keep bouncing around and giving you what we can. Technology's great whenever it works. But when it doesn't.
Looks like we have Lauren Combs from Brookfield Central chipping here on number 3. Got it down the hill. Believe that'll be a putt for par for her.
After some relief from a fence, taking a lot of turf with her. Great shot to put herself in position here. Long, healthy putt. That's good strike. Not too bad from there, all things considering the way this hole is played. Jump back over to number 6.
Looks like Gary's focused in on Caitlin Combs. Right edge of the green, chip across the green and break hard right to left.
Gonna need a little bit more. Not too bad, left about 7 feet, we'll call it.
I'll give you 7 feet.
All right. When I get the approval from the swab report, everything's better. And that is Gary. This view is Gary on number 6 with Ellen Close, Caitlin Coombs, and Taylor Suave. Middleton, Brook Central, and Wanakee representatives. In the background, you might be catching the lawnmower. It is about 20 yards from us, so we apologize about that, but you know what? That's okay. They're making this course look as beautiful as can be, and they have done a wonderful job. Today, it looks great.
We can get loud if we need to.
Yeah. So who do we have out there? Is that Taylor?
And we're on 6th. Gary's with Taylor Suave from Wanakee.
Great read. Oh, just slipped.
Just great putt, though. Great putt.
Hot. Yeah, that was a great read. That was a great view of it, too. Great job by Gary there. I mean, he was right on that distance. break, everything about it. Now Caitlin sets up. Punched it just past the hole on the right. Gives yourself about a 3-footer coming back. And these are the ones that are frustrating. You hit a drive 250 down the middle. It's the same as that 3-footer.
Exactly.
That's what makes golf golf. And there they go as they walk off and they approach. As Gary spins it around. Yeah, golfers. There's the view at number 3.
Good. Like just taking the swing there was the Brookfield Central player, Lily DeRosa.
At number 6, Caitlin pushed her comeback putt right past the hole, and I think she's sensing some frustration. And then we see the same from Ellen Close of Middleton. So a frustrating hole for the 5s here at number 6. Our shot, however, is our view from number 3.
On the tee, that would be Kira Kundert from Waukesha,
Dead
right in the middle
center
of the green.
Nice shot.
Looks like from number 3, Delaney Dwyer from the Falls. We missed her tee shot. Looks like they're in the hole on 6.
Just about set the tee off. There they are.
So Lily Peets in the Falls red, Nora Cerrone in the white from Waukesha, and the light blue is the Brookfield Central JV team.
Caitlin Hoyne, Katie Hoyne. That rounds out the group that you're looking at as they wait for the group.
Hoynes from Brookfield Central. Does that ring a bell with me, Ed, for some reason?
Well, she was a basketballer.
Was there a Hoyne basketball player? Is it Katie or a sister?
That is Katie.
Ah, okay.
I do believe, don't quote me on it, I'm fairly certain that is the case. Let's see what we got here. Try to find, well, we're going to stick with this view. You know what?
Yep.
Move this over.
Nora's on the tee. Nora Cerrone, Waukesha. Yesterday, let's check the leaderboard update. Right now, in the individual competition, Nora is tied for 10th overall. 7 over for the 2 days so far.
She hit her tee shot just right of the pin, well, right side of the green.
Probably pin high.
Pin high, healthy putt, but pin high. First shot out that direction. Again, on this number 6, most have been short.
Lily Peets from the Falls next.
Nice easy swing. She pushes it into the trap on the right side. Plenty of green to play with, not too bad from there. Opportunity to come knock down some up and down putts. And our third member, is this Katie Hoyne?
That's correct.
Actually, this would be the sister, I believe, Hannah Hoyne.
Ah, there we go. I knew there was a...
See, we're putting it all together. It just takes time. Yellow ball struck and hit to the right side of the green, and she'll be just on the edge. So 2/3 of the group are on the green as they walk up to number 6. We'll go back over to number 3.
Yep. Ed, I would be remiss. We've talked about the Brookfield Central team. The varsity's gone through, the JV's coming through. One person who we didn't miss, best wishes, get well quick. Sarah Balding is not playing so far this year. She's on the injured list. I'm not sure I'm correct, but I've heard she hurt her shoulder. Not
Okay.
sure how long she'll be out, but definitely their number one player. Finished in the top 5 in the state the last 2 years at state. Huge loss for the Lancers. So, Sarah, if you're out there or if somebody sees Sarah, please tell her to get well quick. We look forward to hopefully seeing her before the end of our broadcast season.
Absolutely. And anybody else who has come across the W7 networks, again, this year only on YouTube. But anybody else, we know of a couple of basketball players that are rehabbing. We know of a couple of softball players that are rehabbing. Volleyball players, as their season is just about underway. All of you, stay healthy. And that's just a general, that's great putt on stream, on live. That's a live view right there. Great putt on number 3. But stay healthy, everybody. Because without your health, we can't do this. So
Did you catch that on number 3?
we did.
That
That was
was
a great putt.
Lily DeRosa from Brookfield Central.
Great putt,
Delaney
Lily.
Dwyer from the Falls tapping
Knocks it
in.
in. Back over to 6.
Lily Peets out of the bunker. Looks like a pretty good shot.
Checked it up, left herself a healthy putt, but nothing wrong with that. And there's our view.
Looks like we have a little gap in our action here at hole 3.
We'll have to get a. All right. On the tee, let's see, putting is Katie Hoyne from Brook Central on number 6. See if we can find her in this view. There we are. There's Katie. Good putt. And we're back. We kept that live stream as we saw the putters on 6 finish up. We definitely have a gap now. We have no one on. Oh, we do have a group on the box.
They're just
No,
walking.
on number 6.
Oh, on
ready
6,
to
yes.
go. All right. Thank you, ladies. We don't want that lull. We want to keep bringing live golf to you from Wanakee Golf Course. Wanakee Golf Course. I was stressing it last night, so make sure, because don't want to confuse it with Wanakee, the city, in the great state of Wisconsin. As you can see,
This is number up. Number twos from Falls, Brookfield Central JV, Waukesha on the tee here on number 6. Trying to talk over the mower.
yep.
Ariana Price, Brookfield Central, Lauren Parker, Menominee Falls, Lily Rather, Waukesha.
And as you can see, it is a beautiful day. Picture perfect. Headed left, and gonna look out.
Oh, almost took out the lawnmower.
It might have caught the back end of the lawnmower, and and it might have saved her from going into that trap. And you know what? That's okay. Take advantage of everything you can.
For sure. Lauren Parker up now from the Falls.
She too pulls it left. Did not see it come. Ed, oh, there it is, just left edge of the green, which has been a common place for here for that hole number 6.
And last to play, Lily Rather from Waukesha. Waukesha's combined team, Waukesha North, South, and West all combine. Just like later we will see Tosa. Tosa combines Tosa East and Tosa West for one golf team.
Just a little left, but just past pin high left side, about a 15-footer. Might be the best shot we've seen on this hole. Very well done. As they walk up, we've got